Namaste. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's the late night live. A little later late night live than normal. A little bit later, but it's okay. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited to chop it up with the people. I'm excited to talk some UFC. I'm excited to go back and forth with you guys. I probably will be hit with some, heated debate on certain predictions, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I hope all is really going well. Shout out to everybody watching. Thank you, Stormy Normie. Send it to me in the mail. I got it replaced. Dude. It's why I'm late, though, but I got it replaced. I got the new tire, and I'm good. Bro. I had to get a whole new tire, man. My thing was shredded. I had a spare on it, but it was time to can't be driving around in a spare like a schmuck. You know what I'm saying? But here I am. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful stream. Shout out to TrevBot for recommending this flavor to us. Definitely worth a little taste. Rainbow sherbet. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. I actually really enjoy it. I'm doing well, though, guys. I'm feeling great. I'm looking forward to chopping it up. I'm looking forward to a badass show with the best people in the game. You got Gorilla Mind at home waiting. Let's go, Hernana. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Who you got in the main event? You don't know my pick already? How does he have time for gym tan laundry and still lives? Amazing. You guys want to hear something crazy? So I have a lounge chair that completely reclines coming in tomorrow. My plan is to set my alarm about an hour and a half before I normally wake up and sleep outside for 90 minutes every day and just get brown for the summer. And you guys will see dark AJ, bro. I'm going to get tan AF. I'm going to be sleeping outside, bro. It's going to be hilarious, man. My neighbors might look. What the fuck is this guy doing? What the fuck is this guy doing? What am I around in? Driving a Rolls Royce Phantom. Riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. What's up, Hernanov? Straight brown. Oh, shit. I'm going MJ is funny. Did I dunk my head in a deep fryer? I just took a nice shower before I came on here. Light count for the Benjamin rip. No Benjamin, but a Bon Ripsky is in the works tonight. But I'm not going to make it easy. If you followed me during the lunchtime live, I've been working on slightly limiting the reefer. But I said I would do a Ripsky tonight. I will oblige. I do need a Coronita. I will do a Ripsky. We'll do one. I'm going to need 6. No. I was going to say 6-figure likes. Yeah, I'm going to need fucking 100,000 likes, chat. 100,000 likes. I'll do it. I'd probably say hundo. Is a hundo fair? 100 likes if you want a Ripsky from me. I'm not turning soy on you. I'm optimizing my savagery, bro. I'm trying to push it hard as fuck in the gym, man. And taking rips all goddamn day makes me feel like a little bitch, dude. I couldn't push it to the limit. But now, shit, I'm pushing it to the limit, bro. You'll see. You'll see with the physique changes, bro, what's coming. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like. Make sure you guys show some love. We got a badass stream on the way. The next minute or two, I'm going to start with the polls and whatnot. But, yeah, man, I'm feeling good. Thank you guys for hitting the like. Yo, first live you caught all week. What's up, JD? Good to see you, buddy. I'm chilling, my boy. I'm chilling. Bro, I don't even ask the brand tire. I just say, yo, put a good one on me, bro. Yeah, exactly. I got to work out sober, man. I can't fuck around. I'm trying to push it to the limit. You feel like Damone Blackshear is underrated? I agree. I like Damone Blackshear. Damone Blackshear. Yeah. If they find Ahmed Hassanzadeh not guilty, they should bring him back to the UFC. Sure, yeah. If he ends up not being guilty and it was a mistake, I guess, yeah. Smoking joints and lifting weights, not like one after the other. Your lock of the week video was great. Thank you, Useless. I'm glad, man. A lot of people would tell me, I saw in the comments, bias lock. Shut up. It's not a bias lock. It's just good luck. It just worked out beautifully that I got to fucking finagle the clips from my actual face-to-face with Giga Chikadze and this week's log. Congrats on the 1 month of sobriety here, Nanov. I'm proud of you. Good to have you live, my friend. Been busy all week. Feels good to be back. Let's go halftime. We're about to get into it in a minute, man. If you just hopped in, what's up? Make sure you hit the like. You guys know the vibe of the late night live. We talk about each and every matchup on the card, and it's really a discussion between myself and the community. So first things first, I'm going to get the poll cooking for the first fight of the night. I doubt we'll spend too much time on it. You know, low caliber ladies matchup. Ant Goat, thank you, Hernanov, for that. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel, it makes me feel really good. Bum, 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 bum. AJ, statistically, that Giga versus Onama fight has fireworks written all over it. Fuck yeah, I agree. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. What's up, Wally's Adventure? Push it to the limit. You're a troll. I knew you were trolling Hernanov. Nah, it was other people. I know Hernanov. I know you just joking. Push it to the limit. Bam! Boom. All right. We're about to get crack-a-lackin', getting the party started real quick. It's happening. Oh, shit. It's the late night live. We're here to thrive. It's the late night live. All right. We are going to start it off with the ladies on the first fight of the night with Chelsea Chandler and Jocelyn Edwards. I have been picking Jocelyn Edwards, as I assume the Massive has as well. The Massive his. I think so. Listen, I think Jocelyn Edwards is, simply put, she's a more fluid striker. I think defensively should be sound enough so in grappling. Chelsea Chandler is gritty. She's got kind of like that Diaz flair with the boxing. She's a southpaw. She's okay, but I think that Jocelyn Edwards is more well-rounded, a bit better technically. And I'd say she's, at 29, still got a decent amount of time in the UFC to continue getting better, and expect her to be better every fight. I feel like Chelsea Chandler, she's 34 with 9 pro fights, whereas Edwards is 29 with now 20 pro fights, almost 21. Jocelyn Edwards has got to be the will of the way. And I'm going to say that she wins this thing by a decision. I don't think many people will disagree. Yes, the first Ripskis of the week is on the line tonight. We need 100 likes on the stream, and I'll do the first Ripskis of the week. Push it to the limit. Minus 310 range for Jocelyn Edwards. She's a pretty fat favorite, but I do think there's a really good chance she wins the decision. Minus 185 for that decision. I'm seeing over 2.5 at minus 600. That can't be right. This fight goes distance is minus 450. ESPN is off. No way. Let me check. Elsewhere. Over 2.5 minus 450. Yeah, much more accurate. But the expectation is a Jocelyn Edwards decision victory. I think there's a high likelihood of her to, land cleaner and more significant shots, look a little bit quicker. I think she wins. Thank you guys for hitting the likes if you haven't. I appreciate it. Like the stream, you're a Weenie Hut Jr. Agreed. Papa Zinni for Prates. I'll pop a Zin here soon. Don't worry about it. All right. Yeah, I'm going Edwards by decision in this one. You going Chandler to KO herself? It's funny. Edwards, easy pick. It seems like the consensus is Edwards. We got an Edwards 29-27, so she gets a point deducted at some point. 95% of the community is on Chandler, or excuse me, is on Edwards. What am I saying? 4% on Chandler. Chelsea Chandler is not all that. After sprinting away from Norma Dumas, come on, the fuck out of my face. On Thursday, we do push it to the limit, useless. And we're going with Jocelyn Edwards, high confidence for us all. Many agree, right? Two Lit MMA? I know you do. Let's fucking go, my brother. Let's go, guys. Thank you, guys. Let's fucking get it. 96% of the people, and it's a money call. Push it to the limit. Bum, bum, bum. Push it to the limit. Bum, 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 bum. Let's keep on moving up the card, man. I'm not going to schmuck around too much in these prelims, all right? The fights that, we have more of a heated debate amongst the community, I find will be more valuable to really fucking dial into. Bum, 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 bum. I see a lot of y'all not members in Discord. I'm coming for y'all. Hernanov is booting anyway. If you're in the Discord, but your membership has expired, Hernanov is the judge, jury, and executioner. He's sending people out that aren't membered up. So if you're in the Discord now and you're not a member, save yourself the stress of having to rejoin, okay? Become a member right now so you don't have to deal with the anxiety of Hernanov watching you, bro. It's like the people stealing the UFC pay-per-views, right? Listen, you guys steal them. We're lucky Hernanov's not the guy fucking scoping it out, okay? You guys would all be doing fucking 30 years in prison and shit, man. The guy's ruthless, bro. He's ruthless. Save yourselves. Become a member. Let's keep running up the damn card. Next matchup on the card, Timmy Cuamba versus Roberto Romero. My pick here is, I think, a competitive decision win for Roberto. Remember, I'm not saying like I think, like I forgot. No, like I think he wins a competitive decision. I think Timmy Cuamba could have moments. I think he could land straight shots from the outside. On the opposite end, I think Romero could land better shots in close, and his kicks are pretty good. Grappling-wise, relatively competitive. I see it as a 29-28. I see it as a back-and-forth fight. If Timmy Cuamba won a decision, I would not be shocked. But I do feel as though Roberto Romero does find a way to do a little bit more. He's a little grittier, a little dirtier. The worry is the gas tank, which has faulted him in his UFC debut, but it was short notice, and also a previous fight outside of the UFC. But Cuamba hasn't looked sensational. So I would say, really, coin flip fight. Coin flip fight. Coin flip fight. Hey, bro, you should do a call-in show where everyone shares their parlays. Brother, the late night live, I bring guests on at the end. I've been bringing guests on for a minute now. We started it off this year bringing guests on the late night live. There's got to be members of the channel. But we still break the card down. We still go in full effect, Push it to the limit. Bum, bum, bum. Push it to the limit. Bum, bum, bum. Ah. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Push it to the limit. Listen, I think that Roberto Romero finds a way. Would I go out and bet him at minus 135? Personally, I stay off. I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Romero finds a way in a competitive fight. What's up, Zohan? Good to see you. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be back and forth. There's going to be moments for Cuamba. Betting-wise, why do it to myself? Like maybe if you want to bet Cuamba, I get it. He's at slight plus money. Hey, Trevbot, I gave you a shout out earlier, but here is it again. Look at that. Look close. Look close. Your recommendation. Very good. Very fucking good. Very fucking good. The odds for this fight are... Oh, they don't even have the props here on ESPN. I'll look elsewhere. But minus 135, Romero, the over 2.5, minus 260. I'll assume that it goes over. I'll pick Romero, but would I go out and bet him? No. No, I mean, you could do a Cuamba spread play. Not a terrible idea. That's, like a relatively high probability of success. I think Cuamba spread makes sense. The link to become a member, for any of those asking, bang, 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 become a member today. Become a member, and you can tune into the member stream after this, and you can chat it up with me face-to-face at the end of the show. Push it to the limit. Cuamba could land some straight shots. I could see him, in competitive moments finding some success. I think Romero's just more of a savage, bro. Romero's more of a gritty dog. Romero's more of an in-your-face brawler. And that's why I think Romero finds a way to win. So I'm going with Roberto Romero. Let's see what the chat is thinking, though. 83%. Wow. So only a small percentage of you guys are feeling the side of a Cuamba underdog. I'm actually kind of surprised. I expected more. I expected more on the Cuamba dog side. He did have a good debut against Balagioki, but I think Balagioki's a bit overrated. Romero's got the Mexican grit, though. And in a war, I'll favor that over anybody named Timmy, bro. Unfortunately, he should be Tim Cuamba. Like, better option would be as Tim Cuamba. Being Timmy, man, is you're considered a certified goofy. No offense to any Timmys in the chat, but you can't argue, bro. If you go by Timmy and you're a grown-ass man, people be roasting you a little bit. Like, you got to be one of the funny guys. You're not thought of as a badass. You're thought of a funny dude. Timmy's a funny guy name. Tim, that works. Cuamba lost his godparents. It's funny as hell. This is actually Timmy Turner. He just, he doesn't realize it. He doesn't realize it, bro. Ikram plus Ian parlay feeding families. All right, Sammy, eat. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. Push it to the limit. Sorry, Timmys. Sorry to the Timmys in chat, all right? You just said something crazy too, Lit MMA. I don't even know if I can read that out loud. I don't know if I can read that out loud. I feel like Muniz is live as fuck on God. Braja, I am so confused. Who tell you this bullshit? This bullshit talk live as fuck. What? Too late. You joking with me. Thank you for dropping the thumbs up, Ike. You're joking with me, Tula. No fucking way you're thinking that. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, Tula. If you call it, I'll shout you out, but I am mesmerized. Halftime. Thank you for the 199. W stream as always. AJ never fails us. Never. Always locked and loaded. Here every single day. Bringing the thunder. Consistently. Persistently. Concisely. Rightly. Understand? Thank you, halftime. Ikram. All right. Listen. I just don't think Muniz is that guy. Wow. Melky Costa is a savage. Melky Costa is a certified G. For sure, for sure. All right, let's keep it running. I got the poll up for the next fight. It's another ladies' fight. Jacqueline Amorim versus Polyana Viana. The odds have spread to a point of just no return. I mean, there's no, money to be made on this fight. But I think Amorim probably wins by sub. Probably in the first or second round. Polyana Viana, I mean, she's got decent hands. She can kickbox a bit. Got that knockout of Jin Frey, but I don't know. Viana's never really been that good. And if Amorim has any legit potential, she beats a journey woman like this. So, Jacqueline Amorim is a high confident call. And I feel like I've gotten more confident on her throughout the week. Come on. I think we're going to see taking a rip in honor of AJ, Cody Marmon. I hope to take a ripski with you towards the end of this stream, bro. I hope so. I hope the people hit the likes. Thank you, Cody Marmon, for $2. But yeah, I think Jacqueline Amorim should win. I see her taking this fight to the ground, finding success on the ground, winning by submission, most likely. I think it's kind of simple. I mean, if she, Viana, if Viana survives and then maybe round 2, round 3, she's tired. She's a little flat with the striking. Viana can land some shots, but I couldn't in my good conscience and right mind ever pick Polyana Viana, maybe against any girl on the roster, but not against Amorim, who's actually good. Excuse me. Jacqueline Amorim for the W. 83% of you guys agree. That's it. If you're picking Viana, tell me why. You just took Amorim inside distance and parlayed it with Randy Moneyline. I feel like both are live outcomes. Is DDP lying? I don't think he is. I feel like he must not be injured then. Why would he troll if he's like, no, fight announcement coming soon? I guess it was some bullshit leak that he was injured. The issue is with this modern era is there's so much MMA news. There's so many fucking sources of MMA news that there's also so much horseshit. Okay. MMA news is like mainstream media now. There's just a ton of fake misinformation bullshit. Okay. It's just all fucking BS and banter. Holy hell. I guess not a fractured shin. Turns out to be BS. Push it to the limit. Yeah, they troll heavy. I'm glad DDP is all good. Too many MMA fucking like pages now. I'll tell you, I follow like some of like the championship rounds or MMA Orbit. You know, there's some decent ones, but it is what it is. I don't know, bro. A lot of MMA news now. People just fucking posting hearsay. I remember years ago, I was a kid at the time. I was at a gym with my dad, and there was this guy in the background saying, yeah, Bisping, I heard he's going to defend the belt against Dan Hendo. I know somebody that's, you know, involved with the UFC. And I remember thinking to myself, no way Dan Henderson's getting a title shot. I said, absolute bullshit. It's going to be Romero or something. Funny enough, the guy was right. I was like, holy shit. You on Alatenghei? Good luck, Don Dada, but bro, my boy, okay? My boy is Damon Blackshear. My boy is Blackshear. I'm going Blackshear. Amorim to win by sub. What is the line? Yeah, exactly. They all want to be first, so they report nonsense. Minus 160 for sub. I think it's a submission. Under 1.5, minus 130. No distance, minus 450. I'd say Amorim by sub. She's live in all rounds, but probably first or second. What's up, Bobby boy? Where the fuck you been all week, Bobby Boucher? Where you been all week, Bobby Boucher? Yeah, we're going Jacqueline Amorim. Stop. There's no Viana love. 18% of you sick fucks picking it. Who the fuck are the weird few? Who the fuck is that? Brother, who the fuck is the ones picking this bullshit talk? Who's picking this bullshit talk? We only have 39 likes. Well, let's get 40 right now. If you guys want a Ripski from me, I'm pushing it. It needs to be 100. I'm not playing around. I'm not just giving out Ripskis. I'm not just handing y'all Ripskis. You understand? I ain't just saying, yeah, let me just fucking rip. Nah, son. Make it fucking work, bro. You got to work for my rips now. You understand? What's up, Max Bischoff? Haha, Max, you know what? The Shavkat pick might have been a loss in result, but gained a lot of fucking respect with that performance. Bam. Bam. Let's keep running up. Too many fights on this card. Too many fights. Now, honestly, I like it when it comes to the fight, man. I do. But sometimes running through the prelims, especially when it's not like hotly contested, nobody's arguing with me or anything like that, I'm kind of just like, all right, well, let's run it to the next one. Poll is up for the next one, though. Jacqueline Amorim, she looks good, chat. She looks good. She looks good. She look very good. She looks fabulous. Look at her. Next fight, Malcolm Wellmaker versus Cameron Saaiman. Okay? Listen, bro. I'm going Malcolm Wellmaker. I believe in the ferocity of the boxing ability. I think that he's explosive, precise, slick, and pretty good at cutting angles, too. On the opposite side, I respect Saaiman's relentless aggression, his good forward pressure, and multi-shot combinations. But I think Wellmaker is going to land some thunderous punches and kicks. And I think Wellmaker could do damage. We could potentially see Saaiman dropped in this fight. But does Wellmaker have the sting enough so to put down Saaiman like Talbot did? I don't know, brother. Saaiman Guru training partner. He supposedly stood Guru up for an interview. I thought that was crazy. I was like, what? I don't think Cameron Saaiman's that good. Viana or Laredo, we'll go Viana for sure. Bang, bang, boom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, halftime 93. Thank you for $4.99. Like the stream. We need a Ripskis. Shout out Hernanov, Useless, Cody, and KZ, the best mods in the business. The mods are absolute savages around here. I love my mods, bro. Shout out to all these motherfucking gangsters, man. And shout out to you, halftime, for sharing the love with $4.99. Thank you, brother. Big W. Dana White's Contender Series prospect, Malcolm Wellmaker, will handle business. The Cameron era is over. It never began, all right? Malcolm Slick Wellmaker, all right? Malcolm the welder Wellmaker. This guy is a blue-collar worker by day, okay? And a fucking savage by night. I'm saying Wellmaker wins, and then he becomes a full-time fighter. Malcolm Wellmaker, what's up, mister? What's up, buddy? Beam, 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 beam. Wow, mister. Member for 4 months? What a G. What's up to my brother, mister? Thank you for 4 months of membership, you absolute certified savage. What a G. I love my members. I love everybody, but I love my members, man. We're doing a members stream after this one, so become a member so you don't damn miss it, man. But yeah, Wellmaker wins. I don't care this Cameron Saaiman bullshit this speaking. Oh, well, he's a southpaw. Oh, well, he's got decent pressure. He switches stances. He's got volume. Wellmaker hits hard, and he connects nicely. Hey, shout out Mister for gifting a membership, too. W Mister in chat. Everybody W for Mister. He's a certified gangster. I appreciate you, big dog. W to him, bro. I'll do a Gianni impression at some point. Let's just give it some time, man. You want me to do it for that fight? Deal. Deal. I'm going to say that Malcolm Wellmaker, maybe second round KO or a decision. Thank you for gifting another membership, you savage. Thank you, mister, for dropping some memberships, man. The people need memberships, bro. The people need them, bro. The people pay. Thank you. I appreciate you, mister. If you just got a membership, I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it, bro. I try to give the members perks like at the highest level, bro. Okay? I try to make it worth your while. It could be a repeat of the Talbot fight. I'm surprised you didn't get one, Tulit. It's kind of crazy. Tulit's here all the time, but he doesn't get gifted one. That does suck. Yeah, W, mister. Appreciate you, big dog. But yeah, we're going Wellmaker. Hands should look clean. It seems like many are in agreement. Do we have any Cameron Saaiman witnesses in chat? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I want to hear from the Cameron Saaiman witnesses. Yo, Tulit MMA, you have your membership. You've been a member before. Do you have your accept memberships turned on? Hey, been killing it on the YouTube. Hey, thank you, mister. Listen, thank you for the $2. I do it for the people, bro. I got a badass community, man. I love all you savages. And I feel like the streams have just been getting more and more lit every fucking one that goes by. Hey, we got lunchtime live number 75 tomorrow as well, which is fucking amazing. Isn't it crazy, bro? It's going to be the 75th lunchtime live tomorrow. Blessed be the lunchtime livers. Thank you, mister. Zohan, you're rocking with Cameron. Okay. So you like him. Do you like the pressure? What do you like about him? What do you like about him? You like that he's fighting for his job, like David Frazier said? Do you think Wellmaker could gas? I mean, Wellmaker been 5 rounds before, chat. Wellmaker been 5 rounds before. I'm going Wellmaker, my friends. Close money favorite. Like, is it betting wise? I'll go out and bet him? No, that's not what I'm saying. The consistency is unmatched. We appreciate the content. Thank you, Cody. I feel like Wellmaker lands some thunderous shots. I think Simon's chin comes up a little high. He's not the athlete that Wellmaker is. I'm saying the O ain't going to go. Not yet. No. The O ain't going to go. Not yet. No. Is there any betting line besides the money line that's really interesting? It's minus 116 for the money line. Wellmaker wins via KO plus 250 if he does get a knockout. Wellmaker by decision plus 285. Well, I think Wellmaker, decision, or KO are the most likely methods of victory, man. But the money line is playable if you want to bet it. But you are betting on a guy debuting in the UFC. Big show for the first time. There is potential for an adrenaline dump and a bit of fear, but I think his skill set will prevail in this matchup. And I also like his athleticism too. You're about to drink a glass of white wine like a single mom. That's funny as fuck. You like how technical Cameron is? Respect. He's got pretty good kicks. And his hands are not bad. He's aggressive and he throws a lot of shots. I feel like Wellmaker's reach will help him a lot with the boxing. So I'm excited to see it, man. I'm going Wellmaker. Chat is also leaning towards the Wellmaker side at 72%. I'm very happy the fight's in front of the crowd. No, I don't play online poker. I do not, my brother. I do not, my brother. No online poker for your boy. No, no, no. No, no, no. No online poker. Yeah, Wellmaker the welder, savage. Saaiman ain't ready for the fucking manhood, all right? We're going Wellmaker. Let's keep running. I'm going to throw a poll up for the next one. How many fights are we? Oh, my God, bro. The amount of prelims on this card. This is like a prelim craziness, a prelim showcase. Prelims on prelims on prelims. Prelims on prelims on prelims. All right, poll is up for the next one. Big Bang Bosch. Mister, thank you for gifting a membership. I appreciate you, Savage. You're a savage for gifting not one, not two, but 3 memberships today. Badass. Shout out to Mister, man. Shout out to the boy. All right, let's keep running. Next fight brings us to Damon Blackshear, Alatenghei. Odds have gotten pretty ugly for this fight. I like the odds a lot more earlier on in the week. They've gotten to a point of hideousness. But yeah, I'm picking Blackshear. I don't like Alatenghei, man. I don't think he's that good. I think Blackshear's a lot better. 5 inches taller with a fucking 6-inch reach advantage. He's pretty good from the outside. I really favor Damon Blackshear. I think Blackshear lands some pretty good shots too if they're striking. I think he's a better grappler. Alatenghei's a decent wrestler, so give him some credit, but I think Damon Blackshear should absolutely fucking dominate this damn fight. Like, I really do. Decision or submission, maybe Blackshear showcases the hands as well. I've never been that impressed with Alatenghei. He's got solid enough wrestling. He's got okay hands, but I don't know, man. I'm not a big Alatenghei believer. He's a tough customer, but I just don't feel it. I don't feel it, man. I don't feel the side of Alatenghei. How can I be a member? I'll get you the link, buddy. I feel like Damon Blackshear is a lot higher of a ceiling. I could see Blackshear in the top 15, to be real. I mean, he gave Mario Batista a really difficult fight. I've been singing the praises of Damon Blackshear for a long time. I have a Discord, bro. I got the members Discord. Yes, I'm rooting for the Magic, Max Hirsch Bischoff, for sure, for sure. I'm going Magics all day. It's just the odds suck. It's another fight. Odds suck. I've been saying that a lot this card. Minus 550. Points is plus 130. I favor the decision because of Alatenghei notoriously being a very durable foe. Tulit MMA, thank you for becoming a member. He said, fuck it. They're not gifting me one. I'll buy one. I appreciate you. There's mint coming that. It is what it is. Worthwhile. Worth the sip of water. Tulit MMA. What a savage. Glad to have you membered up, bro. He looked bad against Jackson, but he looked damn good being Damon Blackshear against Stammen. And listen, he did well with Gibson, even after a little early adversity. I think Damon Blackshear is pretty good, man. You guys know, I'm a believer in Damon Blackshear's skill set. Yes, members is going down after this stream. Members is going down after this stream. 97% of the people are on Blackshear. I don't think there needs to be much discussion further. Blackshear should win. The community also agrees. And I think that success is very likely for him. I'd be pretty surprised if he loses. The late night savagery nacho guy. I would have been on earlier, but I had to get a new tire in my car. So by the time that was done, they were closing at 8. I fucking had to go to the store. It just pushed everything back about an hour, but all good. All good in the hood. No, Power Slap won't be as big as UFC. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Power Slap would not be as big as the UFC, brother. No way. No way. No how. No. Open up, you all. It's time to bet on some fist fights. What's up, Strictly Boxing? Strictly Boxing, you met me in person. Can I ask you an honest question? Was I taller in person than you thought? Or was I about what you expected? Or was I shorter than you expected? Real question, bro. Strictly Boxing met me last week, bro. Genuine question. The difference in viewers between UFC night and just a normal stream during the week is crazy. Of course, bro. Of course, bro. Normal night, bro. We're just chilling, having a good time talking the fights. UFC night, everybody's listening for the play-by-play and my reactions. Yeah, I was taller in person. All right. Respect. Respect. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, Strictly Boxing. I was curious because I was saying something about that earlier today. Yeah, nobody's going Alatenghei. You thought I was taller than you expected? Okay. Damn, so I was shorter. Damn, son. Oh no, I was taller than you expected. Okay. I know what you mean now. I'd say I thought you were taller than I expected. Okay. Respect, man. Yeah, see, I don't lie about my height, bro. A lot of dudes be saying they're my height, but they not. That's why I always was honest. Eventually, I'm like, people are gonna see me in person. If I said I'm 6 foot, you know what I'm saying, then I'm a certified liar. Lemon pepper wings. I like the garlic parm and the hot honey. Still same vibes though. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's the same energy in person. Strictly Boxing knows, bro. Even in person, I said that to him. I was like, bro, it's the same vibe, right? Yes, man. Authentic AJ, man. There's no heel. This is really how I act every fucking day. Yeah, you are. You're probably about flat 5'7", I would say. Yeah. Let's go, brother. Strictly Boxing's a G, man. He got a picture with me, bro. A picture that he only has. He won't release it to the people. Not until the hair reveal, he said. But he's got a picture. He has Strictly Boxing has power. He has the hatless AJ pick. He's got me with sunglasses on my fucking head. It's Strictly Boxing. If you ever want to post that pic somewhere, just fucking put a little filter over my hair so that people still wonder what's under there. Carter, thank you for becoming a member, big dog. Big W. Thank you, dude. Big W, Carter. You definitely AJ. Thanks, Scott. Release the picture. They want to see me in the wild, man. They want to see AJ in the wild, bro. It was a badass pick, man. It was cool as fuck. It was really cool. Hernanos just posted, yeah. Strictly Boxing's a member, bro. It's up to him. Hatless shadow box. No amount of money is getting me hatless. I'm keeping the hat on. He's gonna blackmail me. Yeah, AJ, I'm blackmailing you. You want to hit the ripskis when we met? I forgot to, bro. You know I would have done a rip with you for sure. That's funny as fuck, man. Strictly Boxing, so AJ tossed around 45s in the gym. It's funny. Saw me at Epcot, bro. All right. All right. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. I got a fucking mohawk underneath it. How'd you know, bro? How'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know? Bing, 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 bing. Oh, yeah. Chris Gutierrez, John Castañeda. I've been picking Chris Gutierrez. I think his leg kicks will be a big difference maker here. I expect him to kick the fuck out of Castañeda and try to stay on that bicycle a lot. I give Castañeda respect. He's got solid pressure. Could he land takedowns? Maybe, but he's not a high caliber wrestler. I feel like Gutierrez is going to be pretty smooth from the outside. I feel like he's going to be pretty slick from long range. Good to see you, Rockford Gutter. I noticed you haven't been here in a bit, man, but I'm glad to have you back, my brother. I'm glad to have you back. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad to have you back. I'm glad to have you back, my friend. You're an absolute G, and it's good to see you, bro. Boom, 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 boom. I think Gutierrez moves pretty good in this fight. I mean, Castañeda normally fights at 135 as well. They're doing it at featherweight, so they don't have to cut too much weight. I'm not too worried about the weigh-in here. I think both guys are going to come in fully hydrated. I feel like it could be better for Chris Gutierrez. Chris, for you too, I think it's a good call. I feel like with the extra weight, it helps Gutierrez. Hey, Cody Marmon, thank you for gifting a membership, big dog. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, bro. I've been watching mostly after, just haven't been in the live. So I'm glad you still been watching, bro. If you're in New York, I'll bring you to the gym. Absolute deal, Strictly Boxing. If I'm ever in the area and we can link up, I'll gladly fucking hang out, bro. Absolutely, my friend. Members for all, bro. The memberships are being blessed tonight. I love to see it, bro. The more fucking members, the merrier. Look at KZ. He's fucking strolls in like fucking McGregor, showing up fashionably late. We're talking Chris Gutierrez, Castañeda. He said, bro, I'm chilling on the early fights. He said, I'm waiting for AJ to get into the real thunder. Respect, though, KZ. I'm glad to have you, my friend. The Experts Army getting bigger by the day, bro. It's going to be crazy. It's going to, imagine next year. It's getting bigger by the fucking day, bro. We get new members every single day. We've gotten 6 new members today. Trust, it's going to be fucking crazy. What's up, Paku? What's up, buddy? The late night live. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're doing the badass prediction. Listen, I feel like Gutierrez's leg kick's going to be on point. He's going to stay moving a lot. I feel like maybe the extra weight helps him out. Castañeda is a tough customer. I mean, I think he's going to look to bring pressure. Maybe wrestle too. Look for a little blast double. Try to box him up on the inside. I think Castañeda does just enough. Excuse me, I think Gutierrez does just enough to beat Castañeda, but I emphasize on just enough. I don't think it's a wash. I think minus 155 is actually a shit line. I think minus 155 is shit for this fight. I would not want to bet Gutierrez money line at minus 155. I wouldn't. I would feel better about betting it at plus 110 or minus 110. Like I wouldn't want to throw down as like a, average size favorite for Gutierrez. Not into it. Not feeling it. Rather sit on the outside and watch maybe a parlay piece. Your pick is John. I understand why. Yeah, I'll be honest. I was watching Kwang Lee versus Chris Gutierrez earlier today. And I was thinking to myself, because I was actually doing some tape for next week. I was looking at Kwang Lee. And I was like, Castañeda could hit some takedowns because Kwang Lee hit some. And fuck, man. Sometimes Gutierrez just stays on his back, dude. So not loving like a Chris Gutierrez betting side. I think he can win a close fight, but shit. I don't know. John E, dude, he's looking chubby, corner of the boy. Could be a hard weight cut. What I'll tell you is this. That's why they're doing it at 45. Chris, 29-28, but fuck betting this one. Exactly. Complete agreement, Baku. Exactly. You got Aliskerov KO, Zhang KO, Gutierrez decision. Respect those 3. Most likely outcomes as well. Gutierrez is about 70% of the people's picks. Also, guys, I haven't done a Ripskis on stream in a while, man. But I said, for the late night live, I will honor the tradition. And at 100 likes, I'll rip a little bond. You know what I'm saying? A little shh. I'll rip it up for the good people watching my Yaguan. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to see it, hit the damn like button. Hit the damn like button. Yaguan, the 24-piece lemon pepper. Find your local wing joint. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Shit. I mean, fucking Wingstop for me. We need it, bro. A little Ripsy for the late night live crew. I bless you with it for sure. I prepared for this Ripski all week. I said, all right, for the late night live, I'll do a rip. You know what I'm saying? Shing shang shoom. Shing shang shoom. Shing shang shoom. Big bang bar. You going Castañeda? Respect, bro. If you got to pick against me and finish, chill, bro. Just do it. Do it. Doesn't mean you're definitely going to be wrong, brother. Listen, I believe in, the truth that I'm pretty good at this, but I also believe in the fucking truth of all. It's a damn fight. And sometimes things go sideways and, unexpected shit happens. It's not a horrible pick on Castañeda by any sense of the word. Absolutely not. Hey, take a Bon Ripsky, bro. Take a Bon Ripsky, brother. All right. We got Elder and Young, which I'll be honest, man, this fight here coming up, I am very excited for the weigh-ins because I want to see the scale. All right, Evan Elder versus Gage Young. The pick is Evan Elder. I think he's a little physically stronger, should be a little cleaner at boxing, a little heavier handed, a little more relentless. So I do think Evan Elder wins, but I want to say that I think that Gage Young is a tough customer. I think Gage Young's good. Certified decision, and let's cash this week. Let's fucking go halftime. I do think the last one's a certified decision. Shout out to the big dog, Savage Mode. Thank you for $4.99. You certified G. You certified G. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for $4.99 halftime. But yeah, I think Evan Elder, a few years older, a little more UFC experience. He should outwork Gage Young. Maybe he finishes him late too, because Young's coming in at short notice. And I like Elder's boxing. I don't know. He reminds me of Dustin Poirier a bit. Remember the first Ripskis on the bong? Oh, fuck yeah. I was in 9th grade. I was at a buddy of mine's house, and we ripped it in his fucking parents' bathroom or his mom's bathroom. I don't know. A bathroom in the house. That's all I remember. And I remember another buddy of mine smoked with me too, and he's fucking coughing up a lung, ready to puke off the damn toilet. I'm just chilling high. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Evan Elder's previous opponents are solid. And if you really think about this, about Evan Elder, even the Sadikov loss, it's a fight he's winning. He got stopped with the doctor stoppage, bro. What's up with the Ripper guy that was supposed to fight Elder? I guess he's a freak, bro. He's a fucking creepo. And he's out the UFC, yo. I think that the cut on Ian Garry is a bit overplayed, man. It looks like it's more of a scab from a scratch than like in an intense gash. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're seeing the stitches under his eye. I hate being so. That's the Carlos Prates story. Smoking at the homies when the parents were home was lit for real. You have that anxiety in the back of your mind. That was great, dude. The odds for this fight, Elder's a bit of a fave at -210 range. I think it goes distance, -110, but a KO is not crazy for Elder. I could see him getting a knockout, especially Gage Young stepping in on short notice. Over 2.5, -275. I want to see the scale. I really do. I want to see how Gage Young shows up on short notice. Does he even make weight? I don't know. We've been getting you zooted as fuck after the tea break. It was a needed tea break, Trev. You needed it. You needed it, my brother. The anxiety was half the fun, I think, too. Because I'm like, the nerves are getting caught. Versus now you can just smoke aimlessly. It's like, it's not the same, bro. Back then, yo, shit, my parents, man, they're downstairs, bro. Don't make too much noise, yo. You drops, oh, shit, bro, they're going to hear it, dog. Yo, fuck. We got to go outside. You're fucking sneaking out the back. Fuck. Your mom smoked weed, so you got away with it since it always smelled. It's funny as fuck. Brett Dumas, thank you for the $2. I hope Prates attacks the cut. He probably will try. But Gary will succeed, my brother. Hey, Gary got scratched by his wife's boyfriend. It's funny I had that same thought, but no. Boom, boom. First join a bomb rip after a tea break is next level. It is, bro. Brown, Onama, Zhang, Aliskerov all hits. I think live to win. Not Onama, though. I think he loses. Other three, yeah. Dude, everything's hilarious when you first start taking rips, dude. It's amazing. It's amazing. The early days of the rips is better. But now it's still fun. Don't get it twisted, but it's just the early days are different. Evan Elder is like 96% of the community picks, dude. Everybody's on Elder. But yeah, we want to wait for the weigh-ins. I want to see the scales. It'll give us more of an idea of what's cooking, as opposed to if you run out and rush it now. How does Gary get any damage if he runs 99% of the time? He stays slick and avoids the firefight and then maybe even time some takedowns. That's what I'm thinking. Tactical decision is the expectation from me. If it's a bad cut, Prates will open it up. Agreed, but I don't think it looks too bad. I was staring at it earlier today and I zoomed in. I said, it ain't that bad. What's up, Infected? Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, we're at 70 likes, yo. 30 likes away from the Ripski. Haven't done a Ripski on stream all week, and I think it's going to be worth your while that we pull through and make it happen during this stream. So make sure that you hit that damn like button, bro. What do you do if your GF is being a real biatch? What do you mean? In what capacity? Is this something you're disagreeing on, or is she just being a biatch? Like, what is the reasoning? Is there something that happened? How do you feel about Dana getting into boxing? Might be boxing at the Apex soon. That's an interesting thought too. Yeah, it could be. I feel like it's better for boxing because he's going to look to make like high quality matchups. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's a good chance that anything Dana White does in combat sports is a success. Used to sell weed in high school. Remember one time we must have sold 12 bags. And at the end, we go to a Taco Bell and I shit you not, half the kids we sold to were eating there. That's fucking hilarious. That's like everybody's like go-to high eating spot in high school is fucking Taco Bell. Hey, we hit 75 likes, 25 likes away from the Ripskis. I love what I'm saying. I love what I'm saying, chat. But yeah, the pick is Evan Elder here. You guys know it. Come on. You guys picked Evan Elder too. We're about to hit the feature prelim though, so this is good. Progress is being had here. You made a fat joke with your girl and she's been throwing a fit for the last 30 minutes saying she's never eaten again. She's 5'2", 120. That's fucking hilarious, bro. She's overthinking heavy. You're just joking around. Yeah, I hate being so... Oh, yeah, we eating 5-star foods after Saturday. You love her, but she's just being a real biatch? I don't know, dude. I guess she's just in a bad mood. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'm here to glaze AJ fanboy. Thank you, Bob. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That's definitely alcohol. A new fan, his name is Bob. Bob's an OG, to be real with you. You got some chocolate levels coming? Proud of you, Wally's Adventure. Fuck yes. I love it, dude. I hope that you like it. You might say fuck it and buy a pack of smokes out of respect for practice. Don't do that. Don't smoke cigarettes, bro. I recommend not. Do a Zyn instead. Trust me, Romero horrible. Cuamba gonna chin him. Damn, how bad is fucking Onama then? Yeah, I hate being sober. I want to take a Ripskis, dude. I know. What the fuck, chat? Yeah, I hate being sober. I'm a smoker. Next fight on the card, we got Matt Schnell versus Jimmy Flick. Here's my thought process. How far gone is Matt Schnell? Because if he loses to Jimmy Flick, he's about as washed as you can get. And holy shit, they have black cherry Zins. I absolutely am going to try them. What the fuck? Where the hell can I buy those? I'm super interested, dude. Where's Pick'em on God? I don't know. I haven't seen Pick'em in chat as consistently, bro. Pick'em, he's doing other things now. Where's Pick'em at? Where's Pick'em MMA? Where's our boy Pick'em? Where's Pick'em? Where's Pick'em MMA? Where is he? He's been posting. Okay, he's been posting. He did his full card picks. Yep. And he did live stream yesterday. So yeah, no, that's good. He's still consistent. He just needs to be dropping the locks for every card. I don't know what happened, why he didn't do locks last week, but he needs to get on the lock train again. Stick with the locks, bro. Cherry black, black cherries in. Sounds heavenly. Sounds heavenly. All right, let's just talk about this damn fight. I think that Matt Schnell is better at striking for sure, and I feel like his wrestling should hold up. The worry is Jimmy Flick's sub threat, some weird instance, but my God, he's a terrible striker. He's clunky on the feet. He's heavy footed. And I just think he got no way to match Matt Schnell with the hands, bro. I think Matt Schnell is going to be way quicker, way slicker, and way more powerful. But it's still Matt Schnell, and his fight IQ is almost negative. Get a P.O. box, and I'll send you a couple of cans. I'm eventually going to do the P.O. box, Lethal Sugar. I just haven't yet. I will. Once I hit 50K, I really have no excuse. I think that Schnell's dangerous, though. And Jimmy Flick, Me could just throw up a crazy ass sub, but it's got to be Schnell by KO is the pick. Flick striking's ass, dude. His only, way to win is submission, but does Schnell brawl stupid enough to put himself into some? I don't know. I don't think he does, though. I think Matt Schnell is hungry, motivated, and really salivating at the bit to go out on a win, considering he claimed he was retiring after his last one. Gust of wind could put Schnell out cold. Yeah, but Jimmy Flick does not have hands at all, dude. Matt Schnell is going to knock Jimmy Flick out if they're striking. The way that he loses is if he follows Flick to the ground and gets caught in a weird submission. But yeah, we're going with Matt Schnell. We're going with Matt Schnell, violence. We're going with this fight ending inside the distance, which is minus 450. Under 1.5, minus 125. For a flyweight fight, to see an under at minus 125 is kind of crazy, but definitely could end quickly. Money line minus 185 for Schnell. Fair favorite, plus 160 KO. Probably the way he gets it done, plus 210 sub by Flick. It's sub for Flick or KO for Schnell. It's one or the other. There's nothing else. They go decision, I'll be shocked. Schnell wins by sub, I'll be surprised. Flick wins by KO, I'll be surprised. Weird fight. Yeah, it is live to go over 1.5. It's flyweight, man. But when Schnell gets going, he brawls, man. He brawls like a fucking madman. I'll say Matt Schnell gets his 17th pro win, and he doesn't fucking lose to Jimmy Flick. I just can't. I can't, bro. Jimmy Flick retired from MMA 2 a few years ago after beating Cody Durden. He hasn't looked great since he's come back. I mean, he beat Malcolm Gordon. He got beat up by Nate Maness. He got finished by Charles Johnson. It should be a Matt Schnell fight. It should. It should be a Matt Schnell fight for sure. And 70% of the people also agree. You saw Tai Tuivasa saying he was 305 pounds. I was like, bullshit, more like 315. No way he's 305. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hey, we're almost at 80 likes, chat. Shout out. But yeah, the call is Schnell, and most people are in agreement. Schnell TKO. Is there any backers of Jimmy Flick? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Yeah, more like 315. I swear to God, Trevor. Speak now, forever hold your peace. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from the people. Flick, da, don, da, why? Why? Fuck it, I'll back him. You're a menace to lit. You're a menace to society. He'll get Schnell down and submit him. All right. He is straight out the trailer park. Bench Tai Tuivasa. I could bench Tai Tuivasa. Bum, 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 bum. Damn, bro. 18 likes, and we're about to hit the main card. I like it. 18 likes away from the goal. I'm not saying 18 likes in total. I like it. I like it. I like it. Likes are moving. We're close to the Ripskis, man. We'll see when we hit it. The people want a Ripskis today. Jimmy Flick's face offends me. Is funny as fuck. Run the likes. Run the likes. Run the likes up. Is like central. You smash the damn likes and you show the damn love. If like I'm gonna fuck all your parlays, I'll be shocked. You should bench Tai Tuivasa by his stomach. You leave him prints on his stomach like a Tempur-Pedic mattress. That's funny. All right, let's keep going. Next fight on the card, main card opener. If you haven't hit the likes, make sure you do. If you're new, subscribe. We got Ikram Aliskerov versus André Muniz. I think this is an Ikram Aliskerov fight. I feel as though André Muniz's striking is pretty subpar. His kicks aren't bad, but hands are pretty shit. Good jiu-jitsu, but not great wrestling, not great top control, probably not likely to get there. Ikram Aliskerov is going to have better hands, better wrestling. I think he can work well from top position. I mean, we saw Muniz mounted by Iron Turtle. I still think Ikram Aliskerov is cut from a pretty high caliber cloth, and I think he's going to have success in any way, during this damn matchup. If he's striking, I think he can hurt Muniz. If it's on the ground, I think he can outwork him and get to top position. I feel like confidence. Poll says Muniz or Muniz. Oops. Sorry about that. Well, yeah, Muniz versus Muniz, bro. Poll is officially up now. Muniz cut after this? Probably. Even that fight against fucking Iron Turtle, bro. Let's not act like it couldn't have went towards Turtle, dude. You think Muniz is live? That's crazy, man. I really think Aliskerov is going to whoop him. I think Aliskerov is going to whoop him, bro. You train with Bilal, of course. I know you do. I think Aliskerov's a lock, bro. Come on. I'd be shocked. If Muniz wins, you will see me in legitimate shock, bro. He's got good jiu-jitsu, but he didn't finish Uriah Hall by so he's going to submit Ikram. Worst case scenario, it's Ikram unanimous decision, getting on top and controlling, and Muniz failing submissions. Bro, this is an Ikram Aliskerov fight, and he should absolutely dominate. He should absolutely dog walk. He should absolutely mollywop Ikram Aliskerov. There's levels to this shit, and I don't think that Ikram Aliskerov is gonna lose to a Muniz. I don't. I really, really don't. I'll be freaked out if he loses to Muniz. Genuinely, I will be freaked the fuck out if he loses. I don't think so. I think he wins. So we're going with Ikram destruction. Ikram ass whoop central. Ikram all day long. Ikram, it ain't gonna be close. Ikram destroys him, bro. Ikram's gonna fucking destroy him. My boy AJ here with the little Frisco. Wish I would have won more. I would don't know. Got you this week after W, Ming Long and RB 250. I think they both hit. Yeah, it is an upset of the year if he loses, Stormy. Absolutely. You need more proof I tremble? I believe you, bro. Yeah, I feel like Ikram is low-key being like gifted a bit of a layup. Wide open layup. But yeah, Aliskerov is 92% of the people's picks. There's not much else to say, bro. Muniz winning will shock most. Ikram, finish, bro. Ikram, finish. Are you down or stoned? Neither, bro. I feel good. In 11 likes, I will be stoned, though. Do a little CBD Lion Bon Ripsky in 11 likes. I haven't done a rip on stream in a minute. I'll be honest, I'm feeling slightly hungry. I just ate before the stream, too. But I'm feeling hungry, man. Feel the hunger building. The hunger building in my stomach, bro. The hunger is building here. I feel like hungry guy. I remember when Muniz was a problem, bro, but I think he's slowly but surely falling off. We got more fights, though. We got more violence, though. Oh, shit. 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 Going to bed hungry, there goes your gains. Bros, have a little protein. All right, let's keep running. Let's keep cooking. Let's keep making magic happen. All right, we got Randy Brown versus Nicolas Dalby. I think this has got to be a Randy Brown fight. Stop it. Randy Brown's boxing from the outside. His range advantage, his movement, his youth. Bro, Nicolas Dalby's a savage 40-year-old with relentless pressure, but I really think Randy Brown's going to box him up. I really think so. I think Brown's going to land some clean shots, some good straights. I think Dalby's going to look to bring pressure and control against the cage. But I feel like Brown has more significant moments throughout the fight and just lands cleaner. Dalby's going to be relentless and he's not going to quit on himself. I could see a flash knockdown on the side of Brown landing because his straight right is nice, man. And I feel like Nicolas Dalby... there are opportunities to catch him with good straight punches. Fakhretdinov dropped him, but he don't quit. He never does, bro. He's in amazing shape, and he recovers well. and his gas tank's amazing. And he's just fucking in your face the entire time. The dude is a certified savage. But ultimately, I think this is a fight that Randy Brown can win. Brian Battle barely got past Brown. A lot of people felt like Brown won, and fuck, man, Battle was just holding on. Dalby is insane, bro. He does that Wim Hof breathing shit. To be honest, that shit works, though. I'm saying Randy Brown lands more significant punches on the feet. I think he avoids Dalby's takedown threat / cage pressure threat. And I feel like he outstrikes him to a competitive decision. I feel like there'll be moments for Dalby because he never is out of a fight. And, you know, look at how he fought with Fakhretdinov. But I think Brown, simply put, just does more and is more effective. So I'm going to say that Randy Brown is able to be relatively calculated and effective, especially the big cage, a lot of room to work, good shots from distance. I'm saying Randy Brown gets his hand raised, man. Randy Brown gets his hand raised on the cards. If he gets a knockout, though, it wouldn't shock me because he's got a pretty sniperish straight right. Renat is terrible, bro. At the end of the fight, Renat, the way he's swinging those wild shots, I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, oh, my God. I feel like Renat's one of the more overrated guys in the game. But yeah, I'll say Brown wins. Pretty confident that he handles business here. I feel like he's pretty well versed, and his boxing's a lot better. I think Dalby's going to be chasing, and I think Brown's going to be stinging him up with big shots. So Randy Brown, potentially a knockout. It wouldn't shock me if he KO'd Dalby. Randy Brown can crack, man. I mean, even like with Randy Brown and fucking Salikov, he flattened them in super impressive fashion, man. When Randy Brown is on, he's a fucking menace, dude. He's a menace. Downtown Brown is a big favorite, though. All right. Randy Brown is around the minus 280 range. You can get a KO at plus 350, but not really worth it. Decision is minus 100. Over 2.5, minus 275. Odds are kind of shit this card. I won't lie to you guys. There's a lot of trash lines. But yeah, I'll say Downtown Brown for the dubs. Dubtown Brown. Dubtown Brown. And we're about to catch a dub because we're 5 likes away from 100. Let's go, chat. We got almost 150 people watching, bro. We should have 150 likes, to be real. Downtown Brown. W, 72%. People are confident. People are confident as hell. There's a few Dalby backers, and I get it. He's in shape. He doesn't quit on himself. He's consistent, but I just think it's a Randy Brown fight. Brown isn't the best hammer. If Dalby starts breathing like a motherfucker late in the fight, it could be problems for Brown. Yeah, the breath might intimidate him. Big like for the big dog. Thank you, KM. Thank you guys for the likes. Look at that. Like button has been smashed. We got 4 fights left, and it's 4 badass fights. 4 fights that could be on pay-per-view main cards. And I am going to do a Ripskis, the first Ripskis of the week, man. Wow. This feels almost monumental of sorts. I have picked Dalby in the past as well, but this one, man, I really have to go with Rude Boy. I think it's a good pick too, Stormy Normie. Thank you, bro. Respect to those Dalby backers, though. Listen, shout out to the people, bro. During the lunchtime lives, you guys know if you tune in, I've been pulling back on the pen rips. I've been trying to really amplify my energy levels, and I've been feeling way more energetic not doing Ripskis in the lunchtime lives. It actually freaks me out, the different level of energy that I feel not taking Ripskis all day. But for an evening stream with my good people, I feel it would be wrong not to give you guys the chance for a little CBD line. So Gremlin AJ will stay, but I'm right here. Let's do it for the folks, man. CBD line, if you're ripping it with me, we're going to go together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. CBD line. The mic is smoking. What the hell's happening? The mic is smoking. The microphone is smoking, son. Absolutely fabulous. CBD line. CBD line for the people. Not taking the risk, Cody Marmon. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, 20-minute break from work. And you know why the fuck I'm here to hit that like button. Let's go, Jeremy Raphael. Big W. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's fucking go, chat. Thank you guys for over 100 likes, man. Savage. Savage community. Savage. Savages all day. Savages on deck. You understand me? The savages are here. Randy Brown, W. We're going to run it up now to the main fights. The real main card is the last 4 fights. The rest of them all feel like they could be prelims, but no. The rest of this card, the last 4 are savage matchups. They're badass battles and fights that got me damn excited, okay? Shout out Strictly Boxing for $4.99. CBD line for the boys. Fuck yeah, my brother. Doing it for the people, man. I got to make a little magic happen for the folks during a late night live. You know, I'm always bringing the thunder. That's it. Let's jump to the real big fights on the card. The real main card. Starting it off, we got Michel Pereira versus Abus Magomedov. And you guys know, I'm picking Abus Magomedov. I believe that Michel Pereira is a terrifying force early in fights, but I think he starts to fall apart and that power bar drops substantially as we pass the 3-minute mark. Abus Magomedov has a sniper striking style and a reach advantage, which I think will make him effective in the defensive, but also even in his own offense, maybe not to sting, Pereira with knockout shots, but to land strikes and make it hard for Pereira to close the gap. And then on top of that, I really believe that Abus Magomedov has a clear-cut grappling advantage. The wrestling is definitely better. And I feel as though he's starting to shore up those holes in his gas tank. I'm going to say Abus Magomedov finds a way to drain Michel Pereira, survive an early storm, outwork him on the mat, and take a decision home. I'm going with Abus Magomedov on the judges' scorecards, man. I think he pulls through. You think Abus has a worse gas tank? I know a lot of folks are saying Abus gas tank is worse, but I thought it looked better last time out against Pereira. And I thought that he was looking pretty good being Abus Magomedov in that Pereira fight, in the Ferreira fight, but he did get caught. He got dropped, but he found a way to recover. And I know that, Michel Pereira is known for this spectacular power, but I'd say Bruno Ferreira is a little trickier with his hands than Michel Pereira is. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that Abus Magomedov takes him down. Abus Magomedov controls him. You know what I'm saying? I think Abus Magomedov threatens him with submissions, and I think Abus takes it home. This is how I know AJ's a loyal boyfriend. Michel is coming in with the rage of a man who's rightfully accused of cheating. He falls into the lustful desires of the flesh. But on the flip side, those same lustful desires can mean that he wilts under immense pressure by a man who does not give up on himself. And I'm going to say Abus Magomedov with that Dagestan blood does enough here. And I think that he beats Michel Pereira. And Michel Pereira's middleweight run, meteoric rise, but 3 quick wins against okay guys. And they were really impressive wins. I'm not saying they were flukes or anything like that, but they were matchups that strongly favored him. Strongly. Giga chat of NPCs, thank you for the 5. One thing people are overlooking is all the fighting nerds are massive frame/weight bullies. Garry has the size and can actually be dangerous, unlike Magny. Well, when you think of Gene Silva, though, he doesn't really have the height. He's just strong. But no, true shit. I feel as though Ian Garry physically can impose his will. Another reason I'm picking him, Giga chat. We'll talk about the fight here in a moment. But yeah, I'm with you. We're going to bust, man. I think that the gas tank of Pereira, massive red flag. The early onslaught, absolutely badass. But I think that Abus Magomedov is going to be too relentless, man. Too well-versed. I think he's skillful. And also, he was working with Aliskerov a bit leading up to this damn fight. Come on, dog. I really think Abus wins. I do. I'm going Abus Magomedov for the W. Now, the odds for him, underdog status. Plus 125 range. So you get some plus money. That interests me. And Abus Magomedov bet is solid. I do. And looking at Pereira at minus 150, I mean, yeah, early he could be aggressive and succeed. But as this fight wears on, I favor Abus. Abus by decision plus 425. If he pulls off a submission, it's plus 800. But I could see a controlling grappling game thriving in the second and third round, and him just, working a gassed out Michel Pereira, who's a bit flat on the feet, and lose that oomph of explosiveness. Over is plus 110, bro. Just give me Abus Magomedov underdog money line as my favorite bet to make on this fight, because I really believe he's a live dog. Michel Pereira is super aggressive, chaotic, and definitely entertaining, but because of his super entertainment value, I feel as though he's been heavily overrated, and even myself in doing so has heavily overrated him. Super dangerous early, falls apart late. Give me Abus Magomedov as a more well-versed fighter to land takedowns, control in the later stages, and pull out a nice W. So we're going with Abus Magomedov to find a way. You think Fluffy's an animal? No bad L to take. Michelle is live. I feel like he gasses, man. I think he gasses, man. Boom, 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 boom. Pereira, listen, fun style for sure, but I just don't know how good. Bro, the boxing panel with Lopez, Garcia, Haney, and all of them is fucking hilarious. I haven't seen that, too lit. Going with the OV. We're going OV for the W. We're going Abus Magomedov to win. He's 55% of the people's picks. The people are with me. Shout out to the people. We're in this together. Attacking the underdog. We attack the dog, We rip the dog with the punishment, my brothers. Underdog attack. Underdog attack. Abus Magomedov's only UFC losses: Sean Strickland, Kyle Barajo. Pretty badass, if you ask me. And I think Michel Pereira, he gets controlled. Abus Magomedov, good dog. Let's keep running up. Let's keep running up. Let's keep running up the card, up the card, up the card. Let's keep running up the card. Next fight on the card, we got Giga Chikadze versus David Onama, and we got Trev Bott with 3 months of membership. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next month, but one day I promise you I will achieve MMA Experts mod status. You will be getting it soon. You will be getting it soon. Don't worry, Trev Bott. I got you, my brother. Thank you for 3 months. AJ, I seen a comment on another channel that said, out of all his teammates, I think Prates is least likely to become champ. I'd say, honestly, I agree. I'm picking against him this week. Giga Chikadze is a tactical kickboxer. Giga Chikadze is proficient at striking, and he finds openings quite well. David Onama is definitely powerful with heavy hands and crazy explosiveness, but we've seen him caught and hurt by lesser strikers by a substantial margin than Giga Chikadze. I also feel like at the favorite status, minus 175, a little bit of whoa, what the fuck? I really think Giga Chikadze is in this fight. He still was able to find a way to win the first round against Arnold Allen that went 3 hard rounds with him. I don't think David Onama wins, man. I think Giga Chikadze is sharp. I think Giga Chikadze is like a knife, bro, cutting through. And I think that Giga Chikadze gets his hand raised, landed more significant shots against David Onama. Expect Onama to try to wrestle at some point. I think you will be surprised by the resistance on the side of Giga Chikadze, who I think has strong grappling defense and is only improving in his defensive grappling abilities. And I feel as though Giga will be a sharp blade in this matchup. Expect some heavy kicks to the body. Expect some big straight shots down the center. And I expect Giga Chikadze to even potentially hurt David Onama. But if not to hurt him, David Onama could also be potentially gun shy because he knows of the threat of the threat of striking. So he looks to engage in grappling, but is overly wrestling and then gets caught on the counters as well by Giga. There's a reason Giga is my pick, man. And it's because I genuinely see the truest path to victory. So I'm going to say Giga Chikadze finds a way to win. I think that he is very slick on the striking department, but also very dangerous in the striking department. And David Onama is a fun up-and-comer. He hits hard, but at the end of the day, never moments where I'm like, yo, Onama's elite. I think he's really athletic. I think he's explosive. I think he's powerful. But Giga's just a better fighter. He's better at fighting than him. He's been doing this a damn long time. I'm saying Giga Chikadze, savage, dog, lock. I think he wins this shit. Plus 145. Give me the dog. Give me Giga Chikadze. Fuck the prop betting. Fuck anything else about the betting side. It's money line, Giga Chikadze to get it done. I think that is the perfect pick in this matchup right here, chat. I do. I think Gigabyte Points is live. There's a chance for a KO as well, but just give me the money line at plus 145. Fuck the rest. Fuck the rest. Why chase the method of victory when, you know, you see Giga Chikadze finding a way? Could land a big shot and hurt Onama. We've seen Onama hurt. Could outpoint him for 3 hard rounds. We've seen Giga Chikadze be very accurate and precise. So Giga Chikadze getting his hand raised, it only seems right in this one here. It does. It only seems right. You want a communism parlay? Haley, Aliskerov, Magomedov, Viana. I think Haley loses. Bump, 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 bump. Giga for the W chat. W chat. Giga Chikadze gang, stand the fuck up. Giga Chikadze gang, stand the fuck up. Chikadze. Chikadze. Bro, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Giga Chikadze. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Giga Chikadze. It's time for Giga to get another win. And Giga handling David Onama. Respect. Respect to the kickboxer. Respect to the high level. Respect game. And Onama don't got the wrestling for him. Let's go. Giga Chikadze to win. The pick for me, the pick for you, the pick for the people. It's the money call. All right. 70-ish percent. 70-ish percent. 71% on the side of Chikadze. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Giga Chikadze. Giga Chikadze. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friends, and I don't know if you know who I am. I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You can wipe off the grin. I know where you've been. So just a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, yeah. Listen, chat. Listen, you savages. Let's keep running the likes up higher. We're about to hit the co-main event. Smash the hell out of the damn likes, all right? Let's run it to the damn co-main event. We got Anthony Lionheart Smith versus Ming Yang Zhang. I anticipate a Ming Yang Zhang style of fight. I think Ming Yang Zhang lands some big shots on the feet. I think he's explosive and powerful. I think his hands look dangerous. But Anthony Smith, final fight. Can he somehow get some weird submission? I don't feel it. We'll see if he maybe looks shredded on the scales, but Anthony Smith has been looking pretty pudgy as of late, man. And I have to favor the 26-year-old over the 36-year-old. Ming Yang Zhang is surging upwards right now with dangerous boxing, really fast starting. Like, how does Anthony Smith win? He drags his fight to the ground and he takes Ming Yang Zhang there, but how does he deal with the fucking tornado of strikes that Zhang is going to throw early in the damn fight? I think Ming Yang Zhang is going to land some thudding shots. I think Ming Yang Zhang is going to hurt Anthony Smith. I expect Smith at some point to turtle up. I expect Smith at some point to be finished off. I'm saying Ming Yang Zhang for the W. WWW Ming Yang, Ming Yang, Ming Yang, Ming Yang, Ming Yang. Wow. Ming Yang, Ming Yang. I think Ming Yang wins the fight. Could he get gold? I don't know about gold. I don't know nothing about gold. I'm not worried about gold. You know what I think he's doing, though? He's beating Anthony Smith. I can tell you that much. Can I tell you if he's getting gold? No, I don't know. But I'll tell you he beat Anthony Smith's ass, though. You're going to fuck Anthony Smith up. You're going to land big shots on the feet. He's going to close that gap well. He's going to crack him with bombs, and he's going to put him down and out. Now, strange upset chance for Smith if Ming Yang Zhang tries grappling. So 850 sub line for Anthony Smith. You know what? There's no value on the money line. There's no value on the knockout prop. Fuck it. Smith 850, win by sub. If you need a bet on this fight, maybe you're betting on the other side, hoping for the best. Anthony Turtle Up Smith. I think he's turtling up. I think he's turtling up, bro. Nathan Pitts, sorry for keeping you up, bro. I'm singing. I'm having a great time. Hey, after this next fight, our main event, I'm going to bring 3 people on here to discuss. But then during members, I will bring anybody that also wants to come in. I'll bless the members with even more face-to-face. If you wanted to ask me a question here, but you weren't one of the first 3 in line, I will bring you on during the member stream. Sound good? I think it does. So shout out to you if you're in that position, man. You know, if you happen to be like, yo, bro, I tried to join, but I didn't get chosen. Listen, don't worry. The line continues. You join the next link in the member stream, you're good to go, bro. Hop on in. So if you're a member of the channel, I got you guys. You know, I got you. I want to make sure everybody gets their chance today. 93%, and it's not close. I think Zhang does get in the top 15 with a win for sure. I think so. And I think he's going to look good here. Ming Yang Zhang. Ming Yang Zhang. Now, due to popular request, people say, yo, AJ, can you make a call in? There's a guest impressionist that hops on the show that brings a good, you know what I'm saying, Johnny the Greek on. That brings a good Gianni the Greco. That brings the good one. That brings the good Johnny the Greek on. That brings it. That brings it the thunder. The good Johnny. Let me call him up. Ring, ring. Hello, yes. Can we get the freak lock of the week?
I'm laying the chalk on the value side. I'm going Anthony Smith to win by submission at plus 850. Zhang has not been in compromised positions in the UFC, and I'll bank on Smith to come in motivated for his last fight and get a surprise submission.
Thank you. Thank you, Greek. Thank you. Thank you, freak of the week. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. They asked for it, and we got it. Big Bang Bosch type shit. Big Bang Bosch type shit. World peace. World peace is what we're hunting for. Look. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, chat. I don't know. I'm mostly just fucking around. Bang, bang, boom. Big bang, boom. Big bang, boom. You know what I got to do? I got to throw the poll up for the main event. I got to throw the poll up for the main event. Yaguan, we got the main event coming up. Yaguan, he's the main event. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. It's the main event coming up in a second. Oh, no, 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 no. I look like Jesus. I've been told this a lot, bro. I get called it a lot, actually, when I wear my hair like this. My children. My children. Let's get to the damn main event. Main event of the evening. If you guys haven't, make sure you hit that like. And if you're new, subscribe it up. We got Ian Machado Garry versus Carlos Prates. I am picking Ian Garry. I believe in the 27-year-old talent. I believe in the experience from the Shavkat Rakhmonov fight in the positive moments. I believe in the vision, okay? The Garry vision. The striking is quality, and he's not getting ran over on the feet. Yes, he doesn't have the power edge. Of course not. Prates is a terrifying power hitter. Yes, Prates is dangerous on the inside, but I think he's going to get pushed to uncomfortable places in this matchup here. I can see Garry landing takedowns. I can see Garry having moments in the striking. And I definitely think that Ian Garry is ready for a 5 hard. And Carlos Prates, say what you want. Let's not forget, bro. Big chain smoker. Oh, it doesn't affect your cardio. Bullshit. In the grappling, it definitely will. And I think that Ian Machado Garry is going to exploit Prates in weak areas, find vulnerabilities, making him fight backwards, right? Backing up. He's not going to be nearly as effective and powerful. He's going to be forced against the cage. I think Garry at some point gets him to the ground. And I think Ian Garry finds a way to win. Decision, I could see as well. Decision, I could see as well. I think there's a chance that Ian Machado Garry takes his back and gets the rear naked, but I can see decision. I can see successful control, successful takedowns, even moments in striking. I think Ian Garry has a quality performance here, and I think he's beaten Carlos Prates. I'm not writing Garry off from the elite level after a great fight with Shavkat Rakhmonov. As good as Prates has been, I think this is a nerve-wracking step up in comp, man. We haven't seen him fight this level. He fought Neil Magny after Ian Garry destroyed Neil Magny. He beat the Leech. The Leech had been handled, man. He's now fighting a hungry Ian Machado Garry. Like, keep it a buck with me for a second, okay? Carlos Prates' UFC resume, okay? Trevin Giles, Charles Radke, Leech, Magny. Trevin Giles' record since the fight against Carlos Prates, 0-1. He lost against Mike Malott, and before that, he had lost against Gabriel Bonfim. Charles Radke, though, you know what? Respect to him. He won his last fight. He knocked out Matthew Semmelsberger with ease. The Leech hasn't fought since the loss to Prates. Before that, he lost a controversial decision against D-Rod. And then Neil Magny, coming off of the loss to Prates, has not fought since then. So the only guy that I feel like Prates has beaten in the UFC that wasn't past their primes is Charles Radke. Of the whole lineup is Charles Radke. Good to see you, MMA and boxing addicts. So I believe that Ian Machado Garry's too much for him. And I think Garry, decision win, shows all levels of MMA, a well-versed attack and game plan. And I think he wins. Minus 125, close money favorite. I think there's a high chance this fight goes over 2.5 at a line of around over 3.5 is minus 115. But I saw over 2.5 available as well. Let me check what over 2.5 is at. Over 2.5 is minus 200. I do anticipate this fight going over 2.5. I'm going to say Garry by points plus 225. Submission is live too at plus 700, but I'll favor the money line side, maybe the over or the decision side if you have to, make a mystical mat call. I did an underdog lock. Yeah, bro. MMA Freak. The video is my most recent video on the channel, bro. This week's best MMA bets, bro. I got you. Check it out. It's actually a badass video. We're going Ian Machado Garry. When there's a will, there's a way. All right. And I think that he pulls through in this matchup here against the dangerous striker in Carlos Prates, but I believe the flawed fighter in Carlos Prates. You see these Fighting Nerds glasses in my hand, chat? This is what I was wearing. The Gene Silva fight I was rocking with, and I was saying he got him. The Roofy fight I was rocking with, saying he got him. With this one here, check it out. Let him fall. Let him fall. It's Ian Garry time. The shades will not be on me for this matchup here. I'm going Ian Garry for the win over Carlos Prates. And I think that the big four, the Fighting Nerds, someone's been destined to take an L. And I think it's a little too much to chew too soon for Carlos Prates against the skillful Ian Machado Garry. Bam. Bam. The truth of it all. Now, we're not done yet, though. I'm going to leave the poll running because, it's a great time. But I want to give members of the channel a chance to join. I'm going to take 3 members. If you are a member and you do not get access to join this live, I will take you on during the member stream, which is immediately following this one. Go join right now. StreamYard tab is linked up in the community/membership tabs on the channel. If you're not a member, you want to become one, you want to join the member stream after this, maybe you want to join the show, something like that. Well, you can. The link is going to be right here. Big, big boom. Boom. If you're interested in joining, now is the time, chat.
Now is the time if you're feeling like chopping it up with me, bro.
Prates by KO. Universe needs it. Oh shit. Hey, thank you, Ocumates. We do got somebody though. We got Cody Marmon joining the show. He's been a bit of a reg. What's up, buddy? Damn, I can't hear you, bro.
How we doing, AJ? Now you can hear me. I know you
I'm
can.
doing good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're living life in Bainbridge and just having a ball.
Let's go.
Got a couple things I want to share before I share my UFC Kansas City parlay. One, I think Islam Makhachev, who is 33 years old. Let me double check just to make sure. Yep, 33 years old. I believe he's moving up to 170 regardless of a Bilal Muhammad win or lose. Bilal's talking all this stuff. Oh, we're family. Oh, we train together. And then you just hear Islam say nothing. It's like Islam's talked about wanting to retire early. He wants to become a double champ. And it leads to my next point. UFC 317, Charlie O versus Ilia Tuporia for the vacant lightweight belt. Let's make it happen.
That's your prediction?
Absolute cinema. I love the prediction. Hopefully it becomes true. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens.
I think it's a reasonable opinion. I don't think it's far-fetched by any means. I know some people have said, oh, well, what if he sticks around? I think the mentality of Islam is now with Topuria coming in as the next contender. He's like, bro, I don't want to fight another 45-pound champ. I've beaten Volkanovski twice. I'm coming off a fight against Moicano. I didn't want to fight him. I wanted the number one contender, Sarukian, but he pulled out. His goal is to jump up in weight. I think that if it wasn't Topuria there and there was a more clear-cut number one contender, he would have stayed down willing to fight one more. But I think because it's Topuria, he's like, nah, I'm willing to move up. And yeah, I can see him vacating, bro. I'm with it. It, bro.
And I think all of us wanted to see him versus Arman. Obviously that yes. Card where the Clippers play, I forgot what it's called, but the Intuit Dome, like Arman versus Islam was the perfect fight at 155. But I mean, Arman fucked it up. So
he fucked it up. It is what it is.
Think about that. It's whatever.
It's not his fault. Agreed.
Next thing I wanted to say, a little two-leg parlay for UFC 315 in Montreal. So
shit.
I bet against Valentina Shevchenko last time because I was like, oh, the age is going to catch up. She's one of the greatest mixed martial artists, not even female. She's one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time, and I'm not betting against that. So I'm going to take Shevchenko and Bilal Muhammad, because he's going to absolutely wreck Jack Della Maddalena, who got taken down at will against Gilbert Burns and somehow gets a fucking title shot because, oh, he's a fucking boxer at 170 and, oh, he's got this knockout power, yet he's coming back from a broken forearm. Bilal is going to wreck him. And that's where I'm at. Plus 173, plus money. Let's do it.
I respect the two-leg right there. It's a reasonable one. It is, bro. Okay. What about this week? What you got for me?
5-leg savage parlay.
Oh shit.
Plus 696. We're being very responsible. Only throwing $10 down. Nothing crazy. So, $69 and some change. You got Ikram Aliskerov, Rude Boy Ranger Brown, who has made money for me in the past. I believe it was the card, the main event that Islam and Dustin fought at. So in Jersey. So Rude Boy, I've had success with Rude Boy. Giga, because, and here's the thing, all right? People are going to say, oh yeah, you just tail all of AJ's picks. Okay. Well, here's the background. Okay. All right. So Giga's last time he fought was in London, UFC 304, right? Yes, he's 36 years old, but his body needed a long break. Like, you're 36 years old, you're a mixed martial artist. You need a long break. I love the long break that he took. I think he has the better skills. I think it's very evident when you watch it on film. And ultimately, I just think Giga is and he said something to the extent of like, I'm the Alex Pereira of kickboxers at featherweight. I don't know if it was you or Finch.
I was Finch said it. He said, you know what he said? He said, no, I want to be Giga Chikadze. I came first.
There we go. And I love that. Next up, Ming Yang Zhang, or Zhang Ming Yang. GG's Anthony Smith. It's over with. All right. He might show maybe 2.5 minutes of fight, but Ming Yang is going to find the chin in Anthony Smith's lights are going out. And then to end it out, do you want to predict? It's the main event. This is where we get savage. Do you want to predict who I have to win in the main event of Kansas City between Carlos Prates in the future, Ian Machado Garry?
I'm saying you're going Garry. I know.
The future,
I know.
Of course.
I think it's the right call.
I think it is too. And I think Ian Garry has a mentality of being a fucking savage, taking his last 2 fights on short notice. The dude wants to fight. He just said he wants to fight 6 times when he becomes a welterweight champion. And I think at some point, sooner than later, he's going to become the welterweight champion. He has the mentality. He has the skills. What he did to Michael Venom Page compared to what Michael Venom Page did to Shara Bullet, I was like, oh, shit. Ian Garry is the goddamn truth. So, yeah. I think it's live. I think it's live.
So.
We'll see what happens. I'm excited for Kansas City. Let's do it.
Let's fucking go, Cody. I appreciate you, bro. Of course, dude. I like your takes. You always have a lot of thought behind your opinions, and always respect the fuck out of them, buddy.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on.
Let's go. Cody, my boy. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. Let's go, bro. Listen, Cody's giving an in-depth betting breakdown to the folks, man. But now we got another savage. We got Stormy Normie up next. What's up, buddy? I can't hear him either. I can't hear anybody, man. What the hell's going on? Stormy, no, I can see him. He's smiling, man. He's excited to be here. We got to get his audio cooking. Stormy, I'll bring you in next. Let me get the next guy, and I'll bring you back. Just get the audio for me. Tulit's been waiting all day. He looks like Patty
shit.
What the fuck?
What's good, AJ?
What's
Can you
up,
hear me,
dude?
dog?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Fuck, bro. That's hype, dude. What's up, dude?
I'm chilling, my man. Bro, you fucking shows. You get me nervous, bro. You're not going to flash this, are you?
No, my dick is out though, bro, and I'm on sildenafil, so
fucking crazy. This guy.
I gotta take an ice bath, dog. I'm making a fucking title run, bro. But speaking of title runs, bro, listen. My first name is Ian, bro. I am 27 years old. I have like some shit in common with Ian Garry, bro. You know what I mean, bro? I can scrap. And bro, I think he might just be getting like too like ahead of himself with this fight, bro. Like I don't know if he just like wants to get in there, like he's fiending to get into the cage. I don't know if it's his bitch, bro. Like I don't know what it is, dude. But I don't know, dude. I think he's gonna get knocked the fuck out, bro. Like
damn,
I don't
you're
know.
as witness. So these glasses, I should pick them up in honor of you. I wish. Listen, metaphorically, bro, I'll put them on you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Get the glasses, dog. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Holy
I need
shit,
those, bro.
You really taking sildenafil every day?
I'm sorry, I started sildenafil, dog. Yeah.
Can you just tell me what the fuck is the benefit of doing this?
It's a vasodilator. It dilates your blood vessels and shit and your veins, and it just helps with like blood flow and shit. It's a good PED, bro. It doesn't fuck with your head or anything like that. And like I was put on Adderall when I was hella young, and that shit constricts your shit and fucks with your head. And, like sildenafil doesn't fuck with your head, bro. And it's cool, bro. Like I feel good on it, bro. So
okay, I was curious about that. You were saying it in chat. I was like, is he trolling? And then you came in. I said,
no, dog. I'm on that shit. I'm not hard right now or anything like that. I just use it just as like a PED, bro, for athletics.
Interesting.
But yeah, dude, shrooms are good too, bro. That helps with like, man. And I smoke hella weed, bro. So stay lit.
Shit, the shrooms, I'll be honest, they give me psychosis sometimes. I can't.
Damn, yeah, they're supposed to, bro.
Yeah,
they'll linger too, bro. They'll linger, bro. But yeah, dude, they do wonders, dude. If anybody's got some mental health issues, but dude, no. Speaking of mental health issues, bro, I think Onama's going to sleep too, bro. I think he's gonna find that chin. To be honest with you, he might even, dude. I know he's been working on that grappling too. That dude's a fucking savage. He looks so shredded in that sauna, bro. He looked jacked, bro.
Crazy,
yeah, dude. He's ready to fucking
was
go.
Wild that night. I was like, damn, bro. Giga seems like legit with the mentality of like competing with the elites, man. Like I don't know, he seemed to be locked the fuck in.
Yeah, I'm hyped, bro. 1-800-GAMBLER card for sure, bro. I'm trying to rip up a parlay though. I am worried about the Muniz though, the Muniz fight, bro.
Then skip that one,
like a little bit for anybody gambling on that. What's up?
Then skip it for yourself unless you want to play
100%. But yeah, I'm gonna be in stream, bro. I'm gonna try to rip a fucking parlay and shit. I'm gonna have some bets up like Giga, and then I've like I'm pretty certain on Prates today. I kind of made up my mind on that. So I'm going to hammer that, and I'm going to be live betting the fights, bro. I'm going to be in the chat, dude. So
I'm excited to have you, big dog. It's nice to go face to face, bro. You've been in chat for a long time.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was cool to be on this shit, bro. Thank you for having me and shit.
Of course, my brother. Thank you for membering it up today, my friend. Too lit. Good to meet you, bro.
Peace. Yeah, Holmes. I'll talk to you, man. Have a good one.
Let's go. Peace, buddy. Let's go. We got Stormy Normie. He's been waiting patiently. He's got it back.
There we go.
This is the guy. What's up, friend?
Let's go. Here we go. What's up, AJ? Thanks for having me on again, man.
Of course, bro. What's up with you, bro? What do we got this week?
Man.
What's the magic?
So, first of all, 2 weeks ago when I came on here, when I talked about the over parlay, it didn't hit because the first leg with the Nora fight, I knew things were going to go bad when the weight misses and all that. But
you know it's trouble, bro. It's jinxed, my friend.
I know. It's always like that with all the weight misses. And then with the Woodson over 2.5, that was a robbery. I don't care what anyone says. He was okay, but the ref just found any moment to stop that fight. And
the ref jumped in.
Yeah,
early.
Exactly.
For sure.
But Gene Silva, man, we were right about that.
I'll put him right here for Gene. I dropped him heavy. We're almost cracked.
No, I know. You did that. I was like, no, but
that was a statement, Stormy, bro. I made a statement. I'm going Gary.
No, you're going Gary. I got you.
Let's go.
Yeah. But anyway, so for this week, man, I got a parlay for y'all. Hopefully this one hits. I'm going to go with Jocelyn Edwards for the first leg. And then for the second leg, I'm going to go with Randy Brown. I think it's solid. I locked it last Thursday for plus 101. Unfortunately, now it's minus 120, I think. But hopefully that just means it's going to hit. So
no, it's a good play. Listen, it's the alt for me, bro. It's a good alternate action. I brought it up on Wednesday's show.
Yeah.
I think that it's got a real good chance of coming through. I wish I would have got it at plus 101 like you. And for the folks out there that want to play the same thing, the likelihood seems there. Edwards well-versed, Brown long, rangy boxing, slick with his hands. I think you got good picks, bro. I think this week you coming back with a vengeance, my friend. All right?
I hope so, man. Yeah. And then one last thing, I'll go with the Savage Dog pick. It's going to be Abus Magomedov, man. It has to be him. Between the two gassers, I think he has a little bit more in the tank, man. Yeah, because like just with what happened with Pereira last time, it's like, dude, after 2 minutes, he wasn't even punching.
He was in survival. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like that's not a good time.
That's funny. Yeah, he was just surviving, bro. He survived till the final, round. We got finished in the 5th, but yeah, I'm with you, bro. I think Abus can win. I think it's going to be an interesting matchup, bro. I'm with you, my brother. Let's go, man.
Let's go, man.
My friend. You locked the fuck in, bro.
Cool. All right. Thanks for having me, AJ. Good luck to you this weekend.
Peace, brother, man.
See you, man. Bye.
Shout out to the boys. Stormy Normie's a G. And now we got KZ ready to do some crazy shit. I got to bring him in. Look at this guy. KZ, what's up?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you look like Ilya fucking Taporia over here, man.
All right, bros. In honor of Lock of the Week, I'm going to teach you guys how to do the Giga Kick. And I'm going to put on an elite martial arts technique demonstration for you. All right. So for the Giga Kick, I can't throw a kick from southpaw. It comes out super retarded. So I'm going to do it from orthodox. So what you're going to want to do is it's all in the hip. That's where all the power comes from. It's from the fucking hip rotation. All right. E technique. And then you come up, chamber the kick, lift your leg, fucking up here and shit, you know what I'm saying? Perfect coaching. So yeah, hips, lift the leg. Oh my god, I almost knocked the fucking camera over. I'm so powerful, dude. Jesus Christ, I almost fucking blew my house up. I'm so powerful, dude.
This guy's nuts, man. That was dude, I'll be honest. I said, is that Giga? Giga fucking middleweight. That's what it looks like to me. Holy shit, bro. This guy's got the kicking game. You did Taekwondo for a bit, bro?
Nah, I'm just super talented, bro.
That's sick, dude. Those kicks actually look legit. Respect.
I did like 3 months of kickboxing when I was 15, and then I had to hold pads for leg kicks, and that shit sucked, and then I quit.
You know what, though? You kept a lot of the kicking skills, dude. You look legit. I would have thought you done Taekwondo for at least a year, bro.
Oh, shit. I almost fell over.
This guy's fucking flexible. KZ, why don't you do some kung fu or something like that?
Oh yeah, bro. So if you guys ever want to fucking learn technique from an elite martial artist, come on over to KZ MMA.
Guys, give him a fucking sub, bro.
I'm fucking tired now because I'm fat, but I'm not as fat as MMA Guru. Oh yeah, bros.
Your selling point is that,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying, you don't have a six-pack. You're a regular guy.
And I'm not even tired anymore now, bro.
What'd you say? You're worn out?
No, I mean I was, but now the recovery kicked in, and now I'm good.
He's good. This guy's fucking ready, bro. So KZ wants me to do it. Subscribe to KZ, the psychopath.
I don't have any picks now because I'm too tired to think. But yeah, bros, I'll see you later. Fucking peace out.
Peace out, KZ. Peace out to that fucking menace to society, man. Holy shit. Listen, Max and Louie, bro, I got to bring you guys both up quick. You guys cool if I bring you in for members, bro? Because I got to close out this show, man. We're about to hit the hour 50.
All right, if you want, I'll wait till members, dude.
Both of you are locked in for members on the top of my list, all right?
I bet, my boy.
Shout out to the Savages. I'll talk to you guys in a minute, all right? Hey, I'm going to do some timestamps, okay? And I got to make some magic happen with members. Now, to be honest with you guys, I didn't even set up the members stream yet. I'm literally doing it right now. And then we're going to do members literally right after this stream, bro. Literally right after. I'll schedule it for fucking midnight on the dot. I think that's probably good. Big Bang Bosh type shit. All right, there's the fucking members thumbnail. Bang, bang, boom. 15 seconds, chat, and I'll get you all the link. I'll get you all linked in to fucking join the show, all right? We're doing the members magic after this. Bum, 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 bum. All right, members is up, chat. Shout out to the people. Members is up. All right, guys, we're doing members after this one, okay? Let me pin this bad boy at the top. Shout out to the people, man. Carlos Prates is the pick of the community. Respect. Respect. If you're a member, go wait in that stream. I'm about to be there. I'm going to just do timestamps real quick, and then I'll join you guys for the member stream. Shout out to everybody that joined live, to the boys that were waiting. Listen, don't worry, okay? You'll be joining very shortly. Much love to the community. I love you, Savages. Shout out to everybody. Check out the damn members stream, all right? Check out the damn members stream. Make sure you click that link, join it, and I'll talk to you guys over at members. Peace. Peace, chat. Peace, chat.